This is the only glimpse most South Koreans will ever get of their elusive neighbour. A grainy image of a border village dominated by a North Korean flag.
How many kilometers is the DMZ? Can you explain to me?
Okay, south side is 2 kilometers and north side 2 kilometers. So proportional 4 kilometers wide.
From the demilitarized zone, or DMZ, the isolated country looks deceptively serene. At the joint security area, soldiers from both sides face a standoff, but there's no contact. South Korea is the prime target for Pyongyang, with around 15,000 missiles aimed directly at the capital Seoul, enough to raze it to the ground. The people here have placed their hopes on their strongest ally.
I believe South Korea has enough weapons to protect itself, but when it involves other nations, for example China and Russia, I feel that we still need some support from the US.
If the war goes on for an extended period, we will probably lag behind if we don't have any help.
South Korea carries out joint military drills with the US regularly. And with tensions rising, it's now tested 2 of its own medium-range missiles. But analysts say it's not enough.
In the wake of this North Korean missile and nuclear testing, actually the Southern government asked US to deploy more strategic assets like long-range bombers and submarines or aircraft carriers as a demonstration and show of force to send a message to North Korea that US government is committed to defending South Korea.
The US military has had a presence here since the Second World War. Some of the weapons used at the time are on display at this museum. South Korea still relies on the US for military support, but over the years it's been developing its own hardware, including anti-aircraft guns, tanks and rockets. They're considered to be technologically superior to those in North Korea, but without nuclear capability, it still remains vulnerable. For years, South Korea hoped that one day the country would unify. It now says as long as Pyongyang gives up its nuclear weapons, it's something it'll continue to push for. Shamim Chowdhury, TRT World, Seoul.